away from the...
You want him to play his music and see just real
Oh,
quick, can you
yeah.
hear it?
No, I was saying because we may not be able to still go live and hear on your phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you see it, Ty?
Refresh. Okay.
You
Yep,
see it?
I do see it.
Okay.
Mine is just
Let's gotta catch up.
we
We can go live,
Can you-
but can you
Yeah,
check to
music.
hear the music, Ty? On
Check.
yours?
at what level?
Did you hear the background music?
Yeah.
Here, let me grab. Let me grab that, and then I'm gonna go in here, cause that way I'll go in the room. Go ahead and play the music, Charles.
You might as well just put it near the mic. Put it near your mic. Just turn it down. Leave it out.
But I be facing, but
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
check. Check, 2, 2, 2.
Turn the speaker maybe towards.
I must say you're facing towards the fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure that the speaker is by the mic, by your mic, Charles.
Yeah, you want to turn it.
How many? Can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna sound just a little bit different, but we just gonna go with the music and the,
Okay.
the Charmander.
So we about to get started.
Gonna
Alright, I gotta
get started.
swap batteries now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't use this one up.
When I put my finger up, you can go.
Yo, what up, good people? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Should we start? We starting
Yeah.
there? Hold on. Did she put her hand up?
Yeah, she did. You was looking on your phone, brother.
Jesus, I was trying to get this agenda to get.
Welcome.
It's live.
Welcome today. This is straight live. We're live. We got live music now. Everything is live now. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to this edition of the Spit That Sauce Friday show. I think this is the first Friday we've done a show. It's normally on we're on at 7 o'clock on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
But due to the snowstorm that we had on Wednesday night, we decided to push the show back to a Friday. Now, if you guys are joining us, I appreciate you guys joining us. If you could be anywhere, but if you happen to be catching the show, you're gonna get a good show today. We appreciate you guys being here, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to Spit That Sauce, DAT Sauce. We talk a little bit of sports, a little bit of
in between. Whatever saucy right now, we gotta.
We're gonna be breaking down some NFL. We're gonna do some NFL picks, our 6 picks of the week. We got some great topics to talk about. Shedeur Sanders is going to be going against playing against Chicago.
Okay, we going in. Okay.
In the number 1 quarterback that was taken off the board a year ago, Caleb Williams. So Shedeur Sanders is going to Chicago, the Windy City. I'm looking forward to seeing how he's going to do in the up and coming game. And then we have a lot of Baltimore Ravens are going to Cincinnati. Joe Burrow and they're going to vote for. It's going to be a mad fight to see who's going to win that game, because whoever loses that game, I'm afraid that they won't be in. They won't be trying to make it into the playoffs. They're going to be talking off season. And Lamar Jackson has not been playing too good.
Yeah, I want him to win, but on Thanksgiving it ain't work out.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
They haven't been playing too good. We got Buffalo. We got a great game with Buffalo versus the Patriots. This is the year the Buffalo Bills are supposed to go. Now that Cincinnati is on the verge of being eliminated. Baltimore is on the verge of being eliminated. Kansas City, Mac. Kansas City's on the verge of being eliminated.
Yeah.
This is the year that the Buffalo Bills are supposed to get it done. But up jumps the devil from the deep blue sea. Drake May.
Yeah.
And Drake May is going to have something to say about that, especially when it comes down to this game on Sunday. This game on Sunday is going to be very good. It's going to be a tell-it-all type of atmosphere. Stephon Diggs lit them boys up in Buffalo last time he played. And get this, it's a little something on the table now, because Buffalo, they don't have a better record than the Patriots, but Vegas got them picked to win the game. So you mean tell me Vegas is picking Josh Allen and company, because that's what it is, Josh Allen and company. He ain't got that much to work with.
He got a baby on the way. I don't know if y'all just heard that. It was just announced he got a baby on the way.
Really?
With his girl. So we got some extra motivation going into the game, y'all. We'll see.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's gonna be a tough atmosphere, and the Patriots are playing for a T-shirt and hat. They playing for the T-shirt and hat. They could wrap the division up with this win, and they're gonna be motivated. Anything what you got to say about that, good brother?
That'd be nice. Definitely, Drake May is making things happen with that team, man. Gotta give him.
You know who else is making things happen? Kind of in retrospect, I know we talking about upcoming games, but my man Shador. My man Shador. I know y'all seen that game.
Yeah.
My man had 364 passing yards, 29 rushing yards, and 4 touchdowns. Now this is a rookie.
4 touchdowns?
Yep.
4? 4 touchdowns?
Yep.
Man, he was balling.
So,
he was.
we've been sitting here for months trying to talking about Shador, trying to get him going,
Right.
trying to do this. Stefanski is on bullshit, and my man Shador is just, and this is a rookie, and this is him just moving along.
Right.
So I mean,
Right.
Cleveland is just bedazzled. I mean, Cleveland is just ecstatic. They ain't never sold this many damn Browns jerseys. You know.
Unless you're the coach.
Right.
I think he's gone.
Yeah, I think Stefanski is gonna be out.
I think he's out of there.
Cause Shador is looking like he's gonna be the franchise, bro. And if anybody stops that, I think if I'm the Browns owner and anybody stopping that, and don't get me wrong, the Browns owner show love to Dion, you know, his dad when he got there and all that. Let him sit in the box, anything he needs. Shh. You think he's gonna let Stefanski stop all of that? This is, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I think they selling more Browns jerseys than I've ever seen. I'm kind of tempted to get one, to tell you the truth.
Right.
So shout out to Shador. He had a great game, man.
Right.
Last
Right.
game.
Right.
You cannot beat that, man.
Cannot.
My man's making it happen.
We got that. We got Green Bay. Green Bay is playing Denver.
Yeah,
That's going to be a good game because you know Green Bay. You have to keep. You know, Chicago is not going away. So if you lose that game, then you jeopardize first place, and then you let Detroit. If Detroit wins, now Detroit has a tough game on its own. Detroit has to play your LA team.
Right.
You know, Stafford is balling like MVP. And so, you know,
Vontae.
yeah, hey, that's gonna be a tough game. So it's gonna be some really good games this week. Get your popcorn. As T.O. would say, get your popcorn because you never know how it's going down in the NFL. On any given Sunday, somebody's going to get upset. Somebody's going to be going home. Somebody's going to be, they still going to get a paycheck, but they might be upset when they're grabbing that check.
You know what's the biggest upset of this week to me? I guess the biggest surprise / upset? Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, man.
It's a good thing.
It's cold
They
out.
they shut out the Commanders. They got shut out, and then they bounced back and shut out the Commanders.
I'm
so,
still not convinced on J.J. McCarthy.
Well, no,
you got to prove more to me.
But that's showing, you know what I mean?
Like,
Like, that's a nice little bounce back.
yeah,
I appreciate that. I think the Vikings got to keep it going. Who they playing?
JJ's
next?
not getting the rock. When JJ's getting the rock, then I can
Well,
see
no,
them
he
doing
a rookie, man. Y'all gotta come on. I thought he was a rookie. Remember?
Yeah,
You tell us he was a rookie. Come on, man.
you got to pass the ball to JJ, man. You got to give JJ some shine.
Defenses know that.
Yeah, well, you know it's.
But he got enough weapons where eventually he can get it to JJ, and that's where it does. That's where things don't happen.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
It was surprising. 31-0. I was like, all right, Vikings.
Right.
Let's
Right.
see.
That was pretty interesting.
Now this Sunday night, they're playing the Cowboys.
Right.
Now,
I don't know, man.
like, don't get me wrong. When the Cowboys did not the Cowboys beat the Chiefs on was that on Thanksgiving? The Cowboys beat the Chiefs?
Yeah. Speaking of the Chiefs, they have a tough game too. They're playing the Chargers, and if they lose that game, turn off the lights and light a candle. You're gonna have light plenty of candles, and Taylor Swift gonna have to come and get the crew and take on a nice vacation. because ever since she been on that sideline, things ain't been going too good. I don't know, Taylor Swift. Now, don't get on me, Taylor Swift fans, because I know y'all deep. I know y'all deep, y'all really deep. Now, I ain't got nothing against Taylor. I'm just saying, they ain't been winning since she been on the since she been on the side. They been losing Super Bowls.
Wait, no, we won a Super Bowl when he was with her.
No, they lost that Super Bowl. That Super Bowl, they lost that Super Bowl. They been together for 2 years, right?
Was it the Super Bowl before that? Oh, I can't do it.
They lost back-to-back Super Bowls. That's all. Well, no, they didn't one Super Bowl.
I think they won. Yeah, they won.
I don't want Taylor fans to be coming at me because I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of time, let's talk about real quick Father Time. I was saying this a little bit later since we're kind of in the midst of it. What's going on with the Colts?
Oh yeah. Like it was. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the old man, Father Time, old man, 45 years old, or is it 44? 44, 45.
Close enough. Somewhere around there.
You know.
44 some change.
Yeah, 44 some change.
We'll round it up to 45.
It's some change. And they brought him out of retirement, Phillip Rivers.
And don't get me wrong, I respect like good quarterback. But it makes me think, right? And I think shout out to Cam Newton. I believe he mentioned this on the show.
Right.
Like Cam Newton's 36.
Yeah.
And I think Colin Kaepernick is like 38.
Right.
And from what I've seen, I think from what I believe from watching what Cam Newton said, like. Seems like he's the impression I got is he's open to, playing in the NFL again.
Right.
So it's like, how are we selecting these quarterbacks to come back?
You guys,
you know what I mean? Wait,
you seen last time, Cam played.
Yeah. But it is still coming back. Like, as far as I'm concerned, any quarterback, let me ask you this, has Phillip Rivers made it to a Super Bowl?
He's been out of football for 5 years.
Has he ever made it to a Super Bowl?
No.
Has Colin Kaepernick ever made it to a Super Bowl?
Yes.
Has Cam Newton ever made it to a Super Bowl?
He has.
The defense restaurant, put it away, you shut it down. That's my point. Did they win? No, but they got there. You mean to tell me they can't get no job, bro? Nothing?
Well,
I'm just saying, like, if they're willing, and I've seen this on the internet, Cam Newton be working out like a beast, even Colin Kaepernick was working out like a beast. Like, they're in shape and ready to go. I can't even be a third string nigga? Like, I can't even be one of the third string niggas?
well, first of all,
I know Colin, they don't, because I already know that. But even Cam, so it's just like, I don't even Cam and controversy like that. But he comes with personality, sure. But who doesn't? What person isn't famous that doesn't come with character or personality? It's still bullshit.
they don't want the pressure. They don't want the pressure.
Yeah.
Cam, if you call Cam Newton to be on your team, it's going to be pressure for you to play him. There's no pressure on them to play a 45 or 44-year-old man. He's strictly there for backup reasons. But if he gets in the game, he gets in the game. Now, that's up to him because throwing the ball with no pads is different than throwing the ball with people trying to knock your block off. And if you try to get in that game, you're playing against a defense that takes no prisoners. Seattle's defense is on a whole different level. And so they're going to be upset that you even dare to put a dude that just got off from packing groceries at 44 years of age, hasn't played football in 5 years. Now, if you ever played football, you played.
Yeah.
Maybe Pee-wee. You played football. You didn't play football. I ain't talking about football. I'm talking about football. You ever
Jizzle, C Jizzle, you know what it is with the boxing. They can't move like me.
He ran a lot. He was in LA. He was a cop.
This man had trouble walking to the podcast. This man had trouble walking to the podcast on set.
He was from LA.
We don't even discuss
He had to run. I'm telling you, he was in LA. He had to run to the corner store and back.
Everybody runs the stuff. Like they really run the stuff. But anyways, it's no knock at Phillip Rivers. Like it's cool. I think I just take contention with the selectivism that's going on. What is so selective? It's just like, don't get me wrong, if Phillip comes back and he feel like he's in shape and he get things going, he's on the practice squad and all that, he come back, that's cool. But it just makes me wonder, like, you got dudes that are still in their 30s that are Super Bowl quarterbacks.
Right.
And they can't be a third string, a backup, a water boy. Let me cut you on. Anything. No, that's where it's just like, why is it so selective like that? And I don't really buy the whole, they're going to put pressure on whoever the quarterback. Like, the star quarterback is supposed to put pressure. It's supposed to have pressure. Like, check this out. Like, Shador, for example, went to play on the Ravens. And let's look at, I love my brother, but let's look at the way Lamar's playing right now. He would probably have some pressure on him. Shador just sit there, right? But when you're playing bad, then you can have pressure on him. So what quarterback is playing good? I don't know who's bad enough Drake May. But you think Drake May feeling any pressure about the dude coming behind him? That's my point. So my thing is like, but it's like you're gonna, as a star quarterback, you're still gonna feel pressure, but I don't think that gives any reason for people to be, eligible ball players, former ball players, to not be eligible, to sit on that line.
He's a Hall of Famer. First of all, he's a Hall of Famer.
Who?
Phillip Rivers.
Right.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
And that the thing is I think that he knows that coach's system. I think it was just about a system thing. I don't think it has anything to do with. He just he knows how to run the system. And so I guess they worked the guy out and they felt that he's capable of going in and not losing the game. They got the best running back in football. All you have to really do, even you.
This man thinks he's an athlete.
Even you can get out there. Even you can get out there and hand the ball off.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
Because I'm going to want to pass 30, 40 times. I'm not going to want to just pass the ball.
You pass gas 40 to 50 times. That's what you pass.
Hey, look, man. Don't hate me because I was the king of the Pee Wee League. Don't hate me.
You still king of the Pee Wee League. I'm old. But at this point,
I just think, bro, that he knows the system, man. And I don't think he has it. You pulling out of it because he's if Phillip Rivers was a brother, would you be saying what you're saying?
Yes. Because
you'd be like, man, I'm mad for that brother.
No. I'm just saying, like, okay, he's given a chance. What about all these other things? My man Teddy Bridgewater, if you remember, was here in Minnesota for a while.
Yeah.
He got a chance to come back.
Teddy was doing something. He's a backup for somebody else.
Yeah, I know. But he got a chance to come back. So it's like, my question is, how are they selecting these folks to come back? I'm glad, people get a chance to come back. But it just seems like, it just seems, audience, y'all let us know what you think. It just seems so selective where you got Cam Newton and Colin that are eligible to play, and they're like, oh no, I don't want to do that. And that's what I don't respect, because they're holding opportunities from players who, when they were in the league, they were stars, and they're still stars. Think about it. If they was just some guy who didn't do nothing in the league and they got out and they got back in, nobody would care. But these two, at least, were stars.
Yeah.
And the fact that they...
The reality is, man, that Kaepernick's not going to get an opportunity to play football.
I get that.
So we
I get that.
going down there, it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's not good. It's not good thing, but it's a reality. And as far as Cam Newton,
Racist, yeah.
as far as Cam Newton's been back 3 times. He came back. He came back with the Patriots, and then they let him go. And then he came back to Carolina, and he just didn't have it. And sometimes when you don't have it, you gotta let it go.
I get that.
You just gotta let it go, bro. You just can't keep going down the same thing. He's been back, so it's not like he didn't have an opportunity. If I can see if he did not have an opportunity, and you pleading and talking like you're talking with that case that you're saying about the opportunities, the brother had already 2 opportunities to come back to play, even when he was younger, and he just didn't have it anymore. He didn't have that, he didn't, it's hard to play quarterback in the NFL, man. It's hard to play. And so I think he has opportunities.
I get it.
And now they're going to give this 44-year-old man an opportunity to go out there and probably get killed. I mean, I'm seriously worried about him because he ain't took no NFL hit, man, for some dude, man, that's 250 pounds, and that's lightweight. And coming at you 25 miles an hour, I mean, come on, bro. I mean, we're gonna find out what they say where the rubber touches the road. We're gonna find out if he gets in on Sunday. It may be any given Sunday for him, but it may be his last any given Sunday. If he gets it.
We'll see, yeah. Speaking of Sunday, should we start our picks?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get it.
All right, y'all, just so you know, we got more picks than normal. We usually do 5. We do more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish.
Well, the
So we got to pick them.
yeah, the season is on hand. We got a lot of games to get to because it's a lot of games that have a lot of impact on the positioning for the upcoming playoffs this season. And so we wanted to make sure that we cover every game that has an important implication on it. We wanted to do that for you. So we just went a little extra for you. So that's what's up.
All right, so let's start out. First pick, we got Buffalo and Patriots, and I'll let you go first, Mr. Drake. We already know what it is. We already know what your pick is.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm riding with the 11 and 2.
Yeah, Buffalo and
Yeah,
Patriots.
11 and 2. They already beat you.
Yeah, go the Buffalo way, the Buffalo way, the Buffalo way, the Buffalo way.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good. Patriots is gonna win. Yeah.
I gotta go with Patriots.
What?
Yeah, I gotta
He's
go
telling
with
you you going with the Patriots?
I gotta do anything.
Just check.
I gotta go with the Patriots, so we just gonna leave that like it is. We gotta pick who we think is actually gonna win, and Patriots looking like that old season of Tom Brady.
Yeah. That's
So,
right.
yeah,
That's
we'll
right.
go with the Patriots.
That's right.
Let's see what happens.
That's right.
We either both win or we both lose and you win. If there's some upset, we'll see. I like those Buffalo fans with that Buffalo wing, hats.
That's right,
I
man.
think it's dope. All right, cool. Moving on. Ravens and Cincinnati. Now, just to remind y'all, my man Burrow came back
Right.
for the Thanksgiving game.
Right.
Thanksgiving. I didn't think they would win, and they somehow beat Lamar and won again. They came back, and it was almost like he never left. That's how they played. They had a couple miscues, but that's cool because he was out for a couple months, of that injury. But I was impressed on Thanksgiving. So now that they've had a couple more practices now, and Lamar is just not playing like I expect him to play, so it puts me in a weird space, and I think that I'm picking the Ravens.
Ravens.
Go ahead. Go Raisins.
All right, I'm going to Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati, they beat them pretty bad last time they played, by the way. I got 34-10 or something like that. And they beat them in Baltimore. And this is a must-win for Cincinnati. I think they let one get away last week when they lost that game. They should have won last week. I think they're motivated, and I think they're going to win. I think Cincinnati is going to pull that off.
I think Cincinnati might get it.
Yeah, I decided to make the upset of the week for no reason.
Cincinnati?
I think, maybe Raiders get together.
Yeah, maybe not.
We'll see. Moving on. Chiefs and Chargers. Tell you out front. I got Chargers. Chargers been consistent. They've been looking good. They got electric offense, pun intended. Chargers got electric offense. And I don't know what's going on with the Chiefs. I think my faith level reached 0% when they lost against the damn Cowboys. Okay. On Thanksgiving. And I was like, I don't know what watch here. Okay. So go with the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm going with Chargers too. I think they put Kelsey and Patrick Mahomes to rest. I think they officially get put to sleep this week.
Yeah, choosing that too. All right, still.
Sorry, Kansas City, but they're not.
Be like, why? Kansas City.
Because they can't sit. I'm tired of seeing them in the Super Bowl. I'm tired of it.
Game
tired of Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing going on.
It hurt.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know, stick to what you know. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, I'm just tired of everybody talking about how Kansas City is supposed to be the next dynasty. Well, they're kind of.
I was going to say,
She's
kingdom and all.
But all dynasties must go away. You know what I'm saying? Even the show dynasty had, after a while, it was on top. And then all of a sudden, Knox Landing knocked them off. I'm just saying. Was it Knox Landing? Just checking.
That was back when Vince was on PP Squad.
Yeah.
It's still on the PP Squad.
When he wasn't even a thought. He wasn't even a thought.
That's okay. It's coming. All right. Game that I'm particularly excited about Colts in Seattle. Don't know. I want to see Darnold up against that Colts defense. But I know Seattle has a solid defense too. So it's more. So for me, I think it's going to come out to be one of those somewhat conservative scoring games because it's going to be a bit of a defensive battle, and whoever can make that offense pop up. Whoever can make that offense pop up, that'll be good. So my pick is I think Colts.
The Colts.
I think Colts without doubt. I think the offense.
Yeah. You know what? I hate to say it, but I think Seattle's going to. I think Seattle's going to win that game. Seattle's going to win that game. Seattle's going to win that game.
Who you said?
Seattle and
Colts.
Yeah.
I think the Colts might get it.
My guy Jizzle told me that he got Echo. It's prominent. Apologize, y'all.
Yeah, we apologize for technical difficulties that are going on right now.
Shout out to Jizzle. It's my guy, $20,000. 100 grand. All right. We'll go ahead and move to who'd you have with the Colts in Seattle? Sorry. Okay, you had the Colts, so I got the Colts. You got the Colts. Fixed. He said it's fixed. He said it's fixed. Thanks, Jizzle. He said it's fixed. Good Lord. My brother saving the day from the other side of town. All right. Anyways, let's move on to the next pick. Sorry, you said you got Colts. I got Colts, and you picked between Colts and
I
Seattle.
got Seattle.
And he chose Seattle. Yep, so that's all.
Seattle.
Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen, y'all.
We gonna see.
Because I think I racked up a couple wins last week. I don't think Vince is as far as he thinks he is.
No.
He said no. He said no.
You guys picked Kansas City to win last week.
I might have lost.
No, yeah, you lost that one, and you lost a
But-
few of them. You lost a few of them.
You remembering yours and mine on
yeah,
purpose?
I sure am. I sure am.
Won a couple of them. Did I pick the Vikings last week? I think I did, maybe. Maybe we might not even chose the Vikings last week because you see where they at now. But anyways, we'll move on. The only game that I'm even more excited about is Packers and Broncos. I'll let you choose
Yeah.
first, brothers. I understand you got something to break down.
Yeah. Now, I want Green Bay to win for New England's sake. And so that's why this is the only time you'll ever hear me say that I'm rooting for a Green Bay Packer team.
You seen it here first.
So this is
For
the
live.
only time, America, that it's ever going to come out of my mouth that I'm rooting for Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers to win this game. I am rooting for Green Bay to win this game, so I'm going Green Bay.
All right. Who you got, DJ? Packers and Broncos.
Man, I'm going with the Broncos.
Okay. All right.
The Packers gotta lose, man.
All right.
I'm going with the Broncos as well.
What? Broncos.
I mean, yeah, Broncos are solid. I'm
Broncos,
going with the
man, look.
Broncos as well, and
You
I think
going Broncos?
I think they got a good O line to protect Bo Nix, and Bo Nix be sitting back there with a gang of time. I be sitting there like, if the Vikings had some time like that, they might get something done. So once again, I'm thinking about, I know obviously they got your boy Parsons, right? They got Parsons on Green Bay. I don't know if he gonna get through.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
We're
That's
gonna
what's
find out.
interesting. We're going to find out.
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. But I
We
got
shall find
Broncos,
out.
and we'll see what's going on.
We shall find out.
Keeping it moving. We got battle of the young boys. Browns, Bears.
Yeah.
So we got Shador. But you know what's crazy? It don't even matter to me if the Browns win or lose. I just want Shador to play good. Is that this? Y'all feel like that? Is that only me?
Yeah.
I just want Shador to play good. They lost the last game, but I feel like we won because I feel like Shador won.
Hey.
So I don't even care. Ain't that crazy? Because
Yeah.
ain't nobody going to the playoffs, so
Yeah.
I don't know. But well, I guess
Caleb.
the Bears. Let's go ahead. Go with Caleb. Yeah.
Caleb Williams cannot afford to have Shador Sanders outplay him. You're the number one quarterback that was taken a year ago. And Shador Sanders was taken in the 5th round this year. If you allow Shador Sanders to go to your crib, Chicago, and outperform you, that's going to tell a lot. It's going to shut a lot of people up, too, when it comes down to Shador Sanders.
Yeah, I was like, could you imagine if he outplays him and wins?
Yeah.
And get that touchdown and do the.
He's already done something that he hasn't done yet. He hasn't threw for a 300-plus game and 4 touchdowns. Caleb Williams has not done that yet. And Shador Sanders has done it on his 2nd start.
Is it the 2nd or 3rd start?
3rd start. No. 3rd start. That's still pretty impressive.
And he has one of the greatest. It's been reported he has one of the greatest like rookie performances in like NFL history. And he broke a Cleveland Browns record that stood for like 75 years.
And if some coach, wouldn't have been arrogant and pull him out the game when he just brought you back from 15 points down.
Facts. Yeah.
And you take him out of the game to put the ball in a tight end or running back.
One of them niggas.
To throw a ball. Did you see that play?
Bullshit.
How in the hell you allow? How is that even? That was not even. I mean, man, that was the craziest play I ever seen in my life when it comes down to an extra point or what. I don't even understand why you were going for it in the first place. But you know what? It doesn't even matter because after this season, I don't wish nobody to be fired. But I just think that he's gonna get fired. Yeah. And it'll be brought on himself. You did what you had to do to try to do. I don't even know what he was doing in the first place, to be honest with you. I mean, for him to be a coach of the year at one point, to be, second guessing himself and calling dumb plays like he just called last week, that was just a dumb play. And it may have cost you your job, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I don't know what his whole attitude is with being so conservative about Shedeur, or how that's, what I'm saying, how I think a lot of, not just us on this podcast, but variations of podcasts that I've seen still are saying, hey, they need to get rid of Stefanski. Hey, they need to get rid of this. Yeah. Hey, they need to get rid of that. So it's being widely supported by, let's say, by the internet. And if that's the case, I would think it's probably being widely supported by the Browns fans. That's what I really want to hear from a couple of Browns fans out there, because yeah. It just seems like he's And I think, and you know what's funny? Well, we'll see. My thing is that if Shedeur is shining and he keeps playing like this, like a rookie, and he's coming up, if you end up being a bottleneck and do foolish things like do that play, like Shedeur is hot and he's playing, give him the ball, let them get that 2-point conversion, and you turn it into some wildcat jambalaya bullshit, whatever that was, then he's going to be out of there, and another coach is going to get put in there and be like, all right, Shedeur, we're going to make you the guy. Here's what you're going to do. You know what I mean? Because my thing is, as far as I'm concerned, we talking about the Browns, y'all. He's good for that franchise. Do you know, hell, so most people, well, I would say most sports, let's just say, most of the people I know that Shedeur shouldn't have been no 5th round pick, right?
Yeah.
And if he wasn't a 5th round pick, then he probably wouldn't have ended up on the Browns. But what happened, and he's on the Browns, right? So if we're talking about him breathing life into that damn team, you let him do whatever the hell he wants to do. Now he's not there yet, but I'm saying it's the first thing that comes to mind, similar situation, is like LeBron. When he came to Cleveland, because he's from Cleveland, he was getting what, from what I hear now, looking back, he was getting whatever he wanted. If he wanted his cousin to be his accountant and to have a job, they're like, LeBron, you got it, don't worry. Now Shedeur don't have that power just yet, but what I'm saying is they saw the value that man drank, and as Shedeur keeps moving, money gonna talk at the end of the day. And if that franchise, the Browns, starts actually winning and looking like a threat with Shedeur,
we shall see.
We gonna see a whole different type of team.
We shall see. We shall see.
Oh, but I guess we got picks to make, don't we?
No, I'm just
right. We got picks to make, don't we? Now we got off on a tangent. Shedeur, we just so passionate about Shedeur.
I don't want to get ahead of myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I want him to. I want his game to speak for himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want his game to speak.
I want his game to speak for himself, because then I don't want people thinking that we just ride him because he's Shedeur Sanders and he's the son of a former great player. But if you see the talent in him, you'll understand what we're saying. If you see him play, then you understand where we're coming from. And I just want his game to speak for himself.
And I just want, since, and in my opinion, and some of y'all know, since he got slighted in that draft, I just want him to come out and take a dookie on those sorry mother that did him dirty. That's all I want. I want that get
That's
back.
how you feel?
I want that get back.
That's how you
Yeah, I want that
you
get back. Since they did him like that?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think he need that get
I
back.
don't
Some of y'all feel, no, all of y'all, most of y'all feel, y'all know what I'm talking
you
about,
feel,
and you
bro?
feel the same way, bro.
That's how you feel?
Come on, bro. They slighted him
Mhm.
and let him come back and slap people.
That's right.
So to your point, let his game speak, and when
That's
his
right.
game speaks,
We with
to
you,
them,
Cyrus.
yeah,
We with you.
we know what
with
it
you.
is.
We
But
with you.
anyways, so in spirit of that, I got the Browns beating the Bears. I don't know.
I'm
hoping that the Browns-
all of that
Yeah.
to say you want the Browns to beat.
Would have been messed up if I was like, and all of that, and I'm like, oh, I got Bears winning. I say all that, I'm like, oh, I got Bears
spoke
winning.
a mouthful. All he had to
Yeah.
do is,
No, you took it. You had to take it there. Like, I was trying to get back to the picks, man.
it's
Look,
all good.
look.
It's all good.
my pick is
man.
the
It's your
Browns.
world. It's your world.
DJ,
bro.
who you got? Browns, Bears.
I'm going with the Browns.
Go with the Browns.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right.
Chicago got to lose. You know, so
Yeah.
some games.
Should do it.
Yeah, I need Chicago to
I'm
lose.
with you.
Yeah, for doing the Vikings dirty, huh? Yeah,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Man,
Got to get
yeah.
them W's.
Yeah, Vikings. Yeah.
What's next?
All right, moving on. Last, actually, Detroit and LA.
That's gonna be a good game.
I got the Rams, sir.
Rams?
I got my man Stafford
Yeah.
showing Detroit how to do it.
I got-
Showing his old team how
well,
to do it.
Well, I got Detroit. I got Detroit.
Just because
I got Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit gonna go and win that game. They gonna put something on somebody right
Skip
there.
Detroit. Come on, DJ know what it is.
I got
So
Detroit.
you got Detroit,
That's right.
Rams. Yeah, we got this.
LA.
We got Team Rams over here.
LA
Y'all know what it is.
Rams.
All right.
Y'all know what it is, man. We got the Rams over here. We
All
got
right.
it, bro.
All right. We gonna talk a little bit about the in between. What you got for in between?
Oh, Lord.
What you got? What you got?
Where do I start, man? It's a lot of messed up stuff going on, y'all. I'm sorry.
All right. I think I may need a drink for this.
Oh man.
You got
Where do I
something in there.
start?
What you got in the bag?
So you guys might have seen a couple things going viral right now, right? One in particular is a former Cinnabon worker that allegedly went on a racist tirade, and y'all know what I mean when I say allegedly. That means you go watch the video and see what you think. Am I tripping? Who went on a racist tirade against allegedly against some Somali couple, and this
Right.
is in Wisconsin,
Right.
and she was fired, right? And then she went on one of those funding sites, and she's raised over $150,000.
Did she?
And she used, and keep in mind, y'all know the video. Come on. In this video, she used the N-word multiple times. Y'all know what it is. Y'all, I ain't even got to go to. She used the N-word multiple times.
Did she?
Can I say it? She called them niggas multiple times. All right. And I got to check my production staff. And she called them niggas multiple times, and even pretty much admitted that she's racist, right? And all of that. And she was fired and got $150,000 currently allegedly from what I'm seeing currently on the site where she's getting funded from. So once again, y'all, we was just talking about this during the summer when I came back from Greece. We were just talking about this. This same situation happened not too far from Wisconsin, but here in Minnesota, and it was in the city/town,
Rochester.
really small city of Rochester, and it was the same thing. A lady has a racist tirade. It's caught on video,
Right.
and they get over 6 figures for it. And this lady was working at Cinnabon, which I love Cinnabon. Shout out to Cinnabon. Send us some Cinnabon. I love Cinnabon. And this lady goes on this racist tirade.
Right.
And I don't know, like, listen, I'm not knocking nobody, but I don't know how much they make in that Cinnabon an hour. But if she get 150,000, I'm guessing that's about 2 years damn near salary
Right.
of what she might have been making at Cinnabon.
Right.
And all she had to do was call a couple people niggas and slap together some syrup on a Cinnabon, 150,000, and she's out of there.
Right.
Damn.
Dang, man.
How does this happen?
Right.
Y'all see this?
Right. Right.
What does that tell you?
That just tells you that we are, I repeat, we are done as a society.
You saying we cooked?
We could. We done as a society. I mean, anytime that you can just say, oh, somebody can come into your establishment looking for something sweet, and all of a sudden they just say, you know what?
Using
Use a nigga.
150,000, pay her.
And then say, yeah, I'm racist. Yep, I said it. And then get fired and come out with more money that she would have made in a whole cinnamon bun year.
Cinnamon bun year.
She done doubled her cinnamon bun year.
Cinna year.
By calling somebody the N-word. You got to be kidding me. We are done as a society. And get this. This is not even... The kicker is that she's getting her money from a organization who claim that they're Christian is a Christian organization. Now what Christian organization is allowing her to raise funds for her racist family, and you calling yourself a Christian organization? Well, we just found out that your organization ain't too Christian, because the last time I checked in the good book, racism, you know, in the good Lord's eyesight doesn't exist. It shouldn't exist. So while you guys are raising money and you think you're doing something good, I tell you what, sooner or later you'll pay the price for the ignorance that you are displaying. And you know what, karma is it's a real thing. It comes back to you. And all I'm saying is that where do we get the idea to be able to tell someone about that they're racist and people are agreeing with her and giving her money and funding the ignorance? I don't understand. In the year of 2025, we still in this era where ignorance is being rewarded. You're getting a reward. So that I'm just thinking, man. If I said something like that, I'd be in jail. I'd be calling somebody. Be calling. Could you come get me? I'm in jail. They'll put me in jail for saying some ignorant stuff like that. I would never say anything ignorant like that in the first place. But I just don't understand, bro. I don't understand. Make me have... Y'all comment. Make me understand. How can I understand? Help us understand that ignorance and a racist, ignorant remark like that is rewarded in today's world. How is that even possible? In a Christian organization? Are you kidding me? You supposed to be a Christian organization and you're allowing ignorance to go on like that? Y'all,
They must be part of the same Christian denomination that own those slave ships. They them type of Christians. How about that?
Hey, I don't even think that organization should even, allow such ignorance. But then again, sooner or later you'll be found out sooner or later.
This ain't your fat boy.
Yeah.
That's
Sooner or
your
later, your intentions will be unraveled, and I'm telling you, people are going to be looking up that company. People are going to be looking up that, and it's not going to be a good thing. it's not going to be a good thing because the internet is unforgiving. To be honest with you, I don't think, I don't think that we've heard the last of that situation because people are just starting to hear about this. And we're talking about not just black people, but they got all sorts of race people who are very much disagreeing with the ignorance that is going on. And those voices will be heard. Those voices will be heard. So I don't think we've heard the last of this. I think this is just the beginning. But come on, people, man. Come on, man. We got to do better than that. But then again, like I said, I think we're done as a society anyway.
Yeah, and then as y'all know, obviously we don't get really political on the platform here, but Minnesota, right, gets highlighted. And I think if y'all seen this week, if not last week, especially this week, Minnesota's been highlighted where you've got the president sending a bunch of immigration control here. I mean, I'm in Minneapolis. I mean, I see him fly by. I'm like, hey, that's a... I got some, Somali folks that I know, that are cool folks, but man, it's crazy out here, bro. I done heard some crazy stories. You got our Somalian brothers and sisters on edge, which I understand. It was just snowing, y'all, on Tuesday. The other day, you still got ICE agents out here. I talked to my homie. He said he got to watch out for ICE and ICE. I'm like, what you talking about? He got to watch out for ICE on the road because it's slick, and ICE agents sliding on the ice coming to get you. That too. I talked to my homegirl. She said she went to a drive-thru to get some coffee. She said, let me get an iced mocha. I said, what's that, ma'am? Let me get an iced mocha. Mm-hmm. Then a mocha-colored man in an ice outfit came out and said, what did you order, ma'am? I'm in the drive-thru. I'm like, God damn, I don't think she ordered that. These they pulling up and popping out and I ain't never seen a can of pepper spray that damn big. I'm talking about they got the Costco size. And they just walking out and spraying. I'm just spraying anybody. And this is in the snow, y'all. It's just crazy to see this, in the snow, in the city. And then to see, Minnesota on all these different news outlets and platforms. And it's just like the Vikings, sports, anything like just put Timberwolves, Vikings, like, that don't mean nothing. It's a whole different type of game. It's the Hunger Games being played out here.
In other words, if you're a person of color, black,
you gotta watch.
You gotta watch ICE. You know what they say about black ice. You don't see it coming.
Yeah.
And so these people are showing up at jobs. They're showing up unannounced, and it's really getting really rough out here.
Yeah, we just observing. I'm just observing, seeing what's happening.
Yeah, it's
I'm
getting
like, wow,
rough.
it's crazy.
It's getting rough out here. And you guys take care of yourselves and make sure you're doing the things that you need to do to be citizens, because they are not slowing down. They're not going to slow down. They're going to continue to do what they're doing. They're going to continue harassing people. The public, I think that the mayor spoke about it, saying that they're not in agreement with them. Even the police department, Minnesota's the police department is not even working with those agents. So those agents are working on their own. So you can't expect to get any help from the local police when you're dealing with the ICE agents, because they're an entity of their own. And so you guys take care out there. Make sure that you have your paperwork. Make sure that you're doing the things that you need to do to continue to be a success here in the United States and in the Twin Cities.
And with that,
Yeah.
we got to put a bow on it. That's all I got for now.
That's all you got. That's all you got. That's all you got.
That was a lot.
Is that all, folks?
Yeah.
Now, we are running a little late. We started late, and I had it queued up that I was going to do the Spit That Clip. And so we're going to save the Spit That Clip until next week. Tune in next week. And Spit That Clip is a segment that we just added on to the show where we pick a movie, and it could be a movie from any genre, it could be a movie from any year. We'll give you the year of the movie, and you have to participate. And first of all, in order to participate, you have to subscribe to the channel or subscribe to any of the social media channels, which Spit That Sauce on YouTube, Spit That Sauce, DAT Sauce, and then or you can go on to our Instagram, and then we're on Instagram, Spit That Sauce on Instagram, and then if you're not on there, if you prefer to go on to TikTok, you can go on there and subscribe to any of those channels, and then that way you're able to get a prize. You know, once you get on there, and we'll find out, we'll verify everything, and then so we'll play a clip, and for 10-second clip, and if you can guess be the first one to guess the movie and the actor or actress in the movie, if you're the first one, you're a winner. You win. And so we're gonna do. We'll eventually do a grand prize every month. We'll do a grand prize every month. But if not, we will give you a nice gift certificate. You'll get something nice and something meaningful from the Spit That Sauce crew, and that's just us showing our love, and we appreciate you supporting us. We're gonna support you, and come be a part of the family. That's what we really want you to do, is just be a part of the family. If you like what you heard, and if you like the show, make a comment. Tell your mama, your daddy, your sister, your cousin, your auntie.
All them.
Tell everybody about the show that you heard today, and that if you like, DJ doing this thing, Ty doing this thing. We're talking our sports. We're giving you a little bit of in between things. Of course, we don't get we really don't get political too often. But some things are best to be said. And if you have a platform to say it, well, we have a platform that we're going to speak our mind on ignorance. And, if I offended anybody, then, it is what it is, because we just spoke the truth about the situation. For sure. And we appreciate you guys. Tune in next week. I won't be here next week because I'll be somewhere on a beach.
Yeah. This man going on a cruise. Last time I was on the cruise,
That's right.
I was in Dominican Republic. Shout out to my brother Jizzle and a Puerto Rican homie. I can say no names. Shout out to him, but we had a good time last time we was on a cruise earlier this year. So
yeah.
You got to tell me how it is, man.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining us. And once again, we apologize for the technical difficulties that we had, the little bitty technical difficulties that we had. But we're working through it, and if you guys stick around with us, we're definitely going to be giving really good shows and good comments and good topics to sit and talk with us. And we appreciate you. Take care. Have a blessed holiday. Have a blessed weekend, and stay out of trouble.
Yeah, have a blessed weekend.
That's right.
Peace.
Peace.
Love, peace, and sauce.